for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the light heavyweight division. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bam Bam. Lands a big hook. Halfway through this round. Hound Dog's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. A good block. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Nice strike after catching one by Hound Dog. Right to the body. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
You need to keep that head moving.
Blocks away that headshot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bam Bam. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Go, go!
Hart's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Wow, is he defensively sound.
We got it.
And round number 3 is underway.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand.
That's it.
Hart's nailed by a huge uppercut. Good right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Hart. Hound Dog's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Back to the body.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Hart. Blocks the headshot. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Bam Bam's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
Pace yourself.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Scoring with the right hand by Hart. Right to the belt line. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hart. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Bam Bam's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Gotta see those coming.
Hart's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Bam Bam's jab lands well. Hart's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep working the body.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Hart smashed up top. Little head knocking with that right hand. Hart's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Just a thudding shot there that he landed. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hound Dog. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
In between rounds here, Bam Bam's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
Hart's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at him and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not looking real pretty right now.
Come on, kid. Focus.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Nice work with the overhand right.
Beat him in the punch.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep working the body.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. 10 seconds remaining in this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight. Solid, a good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. No, he missed that right. Good way to protect the midsection. Bam Bam's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Side to side.
Flush right hand to the head. Bam Bam's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Calm down now. Calm down. Breathe. Need another one?
Hound Dog's figured out a way to get back in this fight. Round number 8 is underway, and he has closed the gap on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, well, he understands that philosophy, that old saying. It's not about the start. It's about how you finish.
Bam Bam's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counter puncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense.
Hart's crushed by a big right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Wow, I like what he's doing right here, Teddy. He's just taking control of this fight. Hurt his opponent already. Now he's pushing him around, trying to get another shot in.
Yeah, he wants to get full leverage. He wants to get him right in a position where he can nail him a shot and finish this.
Commits to the straight right.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Overhand right can be so effective. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Bam Bam's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Well-struck, solid combination by Hart.
Body shot, body shot.
Move! Hound Dog scoring with that right hand.
Back to the body.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Looking good.
Not able to land the headshot. Hound Dog's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
He just missed that shot up top.
Nice.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Solid straight right hand.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
3, 4, 5.
Hart's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Bam Bam. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Keeps his hands up defensively. Hound Dog stunned by a big shot. Big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Hart's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Bam Bam.
Bam Bam's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.